After building several of these ODS clones for customers over the past couple of years, I've incorporated everything I've learned into this one amplifier. To start from the basics, the ODS is a Dumble Overdrive Special clone, and this PCB is made by Luigi Retro. I've obsessed over different brands of capacitors, resistors, pots, jacks, speakers, tubes, until I found the things that I think sound best in this amplifier. I've also incorporated best practices that I've learned over the years of repairing amplifiers, including removing the heater wires from the board. You'll see just here on the left side of the board, there's empty eyelets, and those empty eyelets are for the heater wires that I connected directly to the pilot light and then to the tubes. I also added a high tension fuse and a standby switch. All these modifications will add reliability to the amplifier and also make it easier to service in the future. There are some things you can adjust inside the board. I'll go over those now. Remember, there's high voltage in the amplifier, so if you're not sure how to appropriately adjust these things and stay safe, please refer to a tech. And you can always give me a call or an email. This PCB was designed to be very adjustable. All of these little blue circles are pots, and they all adjust something. And this one adjusts the overall volume of the clean channel. So you can use this pot to balance the overdrive volume and the clean volume and so you don't have a huge boost when you switch between channel. This pot is for that affects the gain of the drive channel. It can also be used in conjunction with this pot to balance out the volumes. Right now I have the amplifier set at a medium style gain, but you can increase this to get more gain. You can increase this to get more volume in your clean channel. This is your tone stack for your drive channel. So it's treble, middle, bass, and I have it set so that you have a good sound with the gain structure as it is. This is your PAB level, which is your preamp boost. That adjusts how loud the preamp boost actually is. This pot affects the phase inverter balance, so you can get different dynamics. I have it set right in the middle. I think it sounds best right there, but feel free to adjust. This blue pot over here affects the bias, and you should only adjust that if you know how to bias an amplifier. This amplifier is made with 1 ohm resistors on the cathode of both power tubes, and you can hook your meter up to read the current and adjust that pot accordingly. The last thing that's adjustable is the foot switch. So you can change the foot switch functions. So right now, here's the foot switch. And number 1 is the tip. And number 2 is the ring. You can see you have foot switch tip, foot switch ring, and then panel only. You have all these switches. The bright switch is non-foot switchable. The rock and jazz switch is non-foot switchable. But the preamp boost and the mid boost pot and the channel select, which is your overdrive, between your overdrive and your clean, are switchable via the foot switch. For the foot switch tip, which is labeled number 1 on the foot switch, you would need to move the red connector either to the top for the overdrive channel, in the middle where I have it set now, which is the preamp boost, or at the bottom, which would control the mid boost function. For the foot switch ring, which is labeled number 2 on the foot switch, you would need to move the red connectors to the overdrive channel where I have it set now, or preamp boost or mid boost. Both red connectors must be on the same level. So you have the overdrive level, the preamp boost level, and then the mid boost level. And then for the panel only switch, you have to have the connector attached to the mid boost, preamp boost, or the overdrive. Here's the amplifier on the clean channel, no preamp boost, using a solid body with humbuckers. the preamp boost reacts with the clean channel. Here's the overdrive channel. First I'm going to start without the preamp boost, and then you'll see me engage the preamp boost. Here's a more high gain setting, and the amplifier can get even more gain than this if you adjust that pot in the back of the amplifier like I showed you. These amplifiers also take pedals really well. Here's a little bit of delay. Here's that same lick with a little bit of a boost from a Gray Amps Lightspeed overdrive. If you would like this amplifier or another, or for me to modify your amp, please drop me an email or give me a call.